Dear Thomas, in advancing, I send you a big hug and a big greeting. I send you this email on the occasion of the trip you will make to Mexico. It's important that you know some customs and ideas that we have around here. First, you have to know how we Mexicans are with regard to the punctuality. Mexican workers are branded as unpunctual and that we have no control over our arrival times for meetings and important meetings. However, this is not entirely true because we Mexicans have a more cultural point of view in relation to punctuality. Let me explain. Mexicans give great importance to social relationships. That is, people have priority over things. We are also a society that respects hierarchy a lot, so that as a general rule we always attend to people's requests, aligning priority with hierarchy. Finally, we are a company with flexible planning. That is, if everyone at that meeting were exclusively Mexican, almost no one will flinch because I was a few minutes late. Therefore, Mexicans are not unpunctual just because, but we consider it very important to have a good relationships with other workers and people in general, even if we arrive a few minutes late for that.
Mexico is quite a big country with cultural differences across the territory. Living in a big city, a small city, the countryside or wide and isolated community really makes big difference. Anyway, some general taboos in Mexico could be discussing religion. In a population with a vast majority of Catholic Christian, it is almost impossible to argue about religion and expect something good coming out of it. Anyway, that is the same case with many religions, and the free exercise of sexuality for women. This will be the major gender inequality in Mexican society. Women with multiple or frequently changing sex partners are judged harshly and labeled. Men, on the other hand, yet generally prized on the same situation. Discussing politics. It is not like if is forbidden or repressed, but if the ideology of two people discussing politics, especially when affiliated to a party, does not match, you can expect a rough relationship after such a discussion. So it is advisable not to talk much about these issues with us Mexicans.
Always say help when you arrive. Even if you don't know anyone, you still have to say it's good morning. Say you're going to be with them for a while. Do not presume what you have. If you have valuable possession, waiting for them to ask you how you go it. Because if you speak without being asked, they will consider you stupid. Do not reject everything they offer you. If when you arrive they offer you a glass of water, that is something that can be rejected. But if they offer you something to eat, you should treat everyone dish. Be careful with what you eat. When someone invites you to eat, try to avoid very spicy things. Is more likely that you will not finish it because of the burning. Do not be very confident. At some point you will have to call someone by his nickname. But as long as you have him to yet to ignore him, and it is the way to show confidence. And finally, always inform yourself about what is celebrated during your stay, since traditions are very important for Mexico. and it is very offensive to disrespect their tradition.
Typical clothes and climate. In some states, typical clothes such as sarape, ponchos, and rebozo are used. However, most people wear coastal clothes due to the variations between hot and cold in the area. The climate varies in different areas according to the altitude of each one. Along the coast is generally tropical, hot and humid, and in Mexico City the weather is more moderate with pleasant but rainy summers and mild winters.
Next, I send you the requirements that the company asks to be able to enter its facilities. First, due to the pandemic, the use of face masks is mandatory for all internal and external personnel. Number 2. Upon entering, you must put antibacterial gel and check your temperature. If you have more than 39 degrees Celsius, you will not be given access to the company. Number 3. Within the facilities, it is mandatory to maintain a minimum distance of 1.5 meters. That was a brief introduction to what awaits you when you come to Mexico. Without more for the moment, I say goodbye, hoping to see you here soon. I hope your stay in Mexico is satisfactory and we can work together. See you soon. I'll text next.